up, Rated Frog? Welcome back, Woodstone developers. You're new, subbed about 2 days ago. Well, welcome. What amp do I use? I use the Raven RG100. There you go, random. Woodstone, how about no? I'm not playing any Nirvana, that's for sure. Play Erica. I should learn that just because you said that. How we doing, everyone? I got my streams back. Learned time solo today, just a little bit. I should get a Telecaster. Nah. I need a Fender Stratocaster before I get a Telecaster. I'm not a huge fan of the Tele shape. You're an Ibanez guy. I had an Ibanez for my first guitar. I had an Ibanez. I don't remember what model. It was a Stratocaster shape, though. Play something I've been scared to attempt. Well, I just learned this today. That I've been practicing the time solo. That's all I know of the solo that I learned that one today. I cannot play I Don't Want to Be Me. I'm not a huge fan of Typo Negative. When's the Weezer riff jump scare gonna happen? I am not sure. Right now. Can I make you a moderator? Nah. Time to play a different song. I haven't learned the rest of the solo, and I just learned that one today, for those just now joining. Can I play the acoustic guitar behind me? I can, but I'm not going to at the moment. Do I know any Pierce the Veil? I do not. I don't really like that band. I cannot play any of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I do not do Nirvana. I do not like Nirvana whatsoever. Let me switch guitars. tune this real quick. All right. I'm not playing any overly popular songs. After a while, they just get freaking annoying to play. I will do Thunderstruck just this once, though. Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's the only overly played song that I'm gonna play right now. Have I learned Monster? I have not. I haven't had the time to really learn any songs. Dance of the Damned? Don't know that one. I'm not playing Nirvana. Cut My Hair? Nah. I don't know how to play Wonderwall. And I'm not going to, either. I don't really like that song at all. All right. How do you learn, and what do you need to start? Get a cheap acoustic and just practice your watch videos on learn your chords and learn your scales. I've only learned the chords. I haven't learned any of the scales. Play bass. I don't have a bass. How am I today? I am doing great. How are you doing today? You're fine? Good to hear. Hold on. Am I able to play Sick of You by Guar? Yes, I am tuned down though, so... Hold on. What am I in? Drop C? I'm not in drop C. I am in D standard. I play a lot of Ghost tunes to D standard. All right. Can I please play Enter Sandman? Playing the song over and over again, but yes. Who's my favorite Papa? Probably Papa 2. I feel like he has the best, face paint. How old am I? I'm 15. All right. What song was that? That was Ritual by Ghost. Hi, Lizzie. You subscribed, you know, because of your guitar performance, and I want you to play the guitar. You want to play the guitar? The guitar? Oh my god, I cannot talk. You subscribed, I subscribe to you now because of your guitar performance, and I want to play the guitar too. Can you give me tips? Then write on Discord. Alright, you can friend me on Discord first. You could join the group, the fan server that I made. I'll post another link right after I'm done with this stream. But yes, sure, I can show you a few things. Alright, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Want to make a band? I do, yes. I cannot play any typo negative. I don't know Death Comes Ripping, but I do know Scream, and I can do Last Caress as well. Been a while. Freaks. Enter Sandman. old am I? I am 15. How long have I been playing? About 3 years, but I've been really into it for about a year now. You messaged me on Discord about the band. Alright. Rainbow in the Dark. I cannot play that. No, I don't know that one. Do I know MK Ultra Victim? I do not. Survivor, I don't know that one. I do not know any Nirvana. I mean, I do, but I'm choosing not to play them because I freaking hate Nirvana. I know Teen Spirit just because it's freaking popular. But I'm not playing it because I do not like Nirvana whatsoever. So I apologize. Song 2 by Blur. Don't know how to play any Blur. Can I play Smells Like Teen Spirit? I can, but I'm not going to. I don't like Nirvana. Play the song that Eddie played. What did he play? Was it, What song did Eddie play from Stranger Things? Was that Master of Puppets, or was it... it's been a while since I watched the show. I know it was a Metallica song. It was Master of Puppets. I don't know how to play any Eric Clapton. Floyd. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Play my Jackson. It's not tuned right now. You been learning the electric guitar recently? That's cool. How you liking it? What kind of guitars do I have? I have this Dunnable. I have a Regal SG, and I have a Jackson, a Stag, and a Silvertone. I used to have an Ibanez. What's my favorite to play? This Dunnable. My favorite song to play is probably Ritual by Ghost. Where do I post the Discord? It's in my YouTube posts. I'll post another link once I'm done with the stream. I don't know how to play any Radiohead or any Disturbed. I don't know any of those. I like Radiohead. Haven't heard of Disturbed. Why isn't the Jackson in tune? Because it's been a long time and it's a freaking to tune up those Jacksons because of the Floyd Rose. It's just friggin' annoying to try and mess with the Floyd Rose. How are y'all doing? Discord? Yes, I have a Discord server. I don't know how to play any Paramore. I should learn something. Favorite Ghost song? Probably Ritual. I do like those first two albums that Ghost did are probably my favorite albums. Favorite song from Skeleton? Lacrima. I like that riff. That's just a fun riff to play. Opus and Infestissimum, yes, those are the best two albums in my opinion. Favorite Nirvana song? None of them. Do I listen to TX2? I do not. My sister likes them though. I don't know how to play 21 Guns, but I do know how to play... Do I? I don't know any Typo Negative or Pierce the Veil. I don't know No Remorse though. That's a good song, but I do know a few other Metallica songs. Favorite Metallica song? Probably Seek and Destroy. That's a fun one to play. It's fun to play when you play it right. Do I know any MCR songs? I do not like Chem Romance whatsoever. I do know... the Kill All Your Friends lick, but that's it. Discord. Do I know any songs by The Clash? I do not. I don't know any Foo Fighters either. Chevelle? That is the first time I got a Chevelle. Yeah, hold I cannot play Beat It. Where's my sister? She's not going to be in any more of my videos because I got a content violation and couldn't stream for a while because of her being in it, being underage. Dark Deception, pretty popular horror game franchise. Haven't heard of it, surprisingly. I like horror games, though. What happened to the Pink Floyd banner? It's still up there. Just figured I'd change it up just a little. Now it's the White Tree of Gondor. I'm not emo. Perfect Strangers, don't know it. High Hopes, oh, I love that song, but I can't play it. I don't know that one. I need a slide for that song, and I don't have a slide. Gotta check it out. Love it. Alright. Yeah, I'll check it out. Do I have a left eye? Do I? Yes. Yes, I do. Hold on. Cannot play song 2. Don't know it. I do not know Feel Good either. I do like Gorillaz though. Appreciate the Grind. Don't know that one. Any Queen? I cannot. I cannot play any Queen. I don't know any Queen. I don't know any songs by Queen. Not playing overplayed songs. I don't know any Foo Fighters either. I used to be able to play My Hero, but forgot it. Square Hammer? I don't know the solo. Don't know any Slipknot, not playing any Nirvana. Check my chat. Yeah, I do after I'm done playing. I don't know any Queen. Your hair is blocking your hair is blocking your view to read the comments. You're requesting Where's My Mind? I don't know that song. What types of genre of music do I know? That I know or know how to play? I know some metal and rock, and hard rock playing wise. I know a lot of different genres. Like I listen to a lot of different genres. I just don't really like pop or country. The first song I ever learned. I don't know, November Rain. You're welcome. I'm not playing Smells Like Teen Spirit. I hate Nirvana. That's an opinion, though. Am I emo? I am not emo. Your best nightmare? Love Undertale, but I don't know any of the songs from Undertale. I used to know Megalovania. Oh, sweet child of mine. What's happening? You just joined. We're playing some guitar. Who introduced me into music? My dad. He's got a lot of musician friends and just big into music and. Today's your birthday. You're 16. Happy birthday. I am 15, turning 16 this year. Highway to Hell, haven't learned that one. I'm done learning like overly played, over popular songs. Your dad would be best friends with me. Why do I cover my eyes? It's not that I cover my eyes, it's just that's my hair. Any Led Zepp? I do not play any Led Zeppelin. Mother? Oh, bet. How do I play this again? Enter Sandman, not playing any overly popular songs, like Enter Sandman and Master of Puppets. Both good songs, but I've just played them to the point where it's not even, like, fun to play anymore. Nice, Eric, thank you. What time is it here? It is 8:14 p.m. You play violin? That's cool. How you like it? Can I play any Juice WRLD? I cannot. I don't know any rap other than... Random song on the guitar? Sure. Do I know Weezer songs? I know the Buddy Holly lick, but I don't know any songs. Six shirt, thank you. Good, played for 3 years. Nice. Oh, know any Ghost? Yes, I know more Ghost than I do any other song. Any other band. I do hate Nirvana. What's my favorite band? Either Ghost or Pink Floyd. I do hate Nirvana. It's an opinion, though. I don't mind if anyone else likes Nirvana. Dream On, I cannot. Do I play Blox Fruit in Roblox? I do not. Great username, by the way. Love FNAF. Thank you. I do not know any PTV or typo negative. You, by the way, you're doing great. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know any of those. I don't know those bands. How to play those bands. I'm not a huge fan of typo. I do not like Chemical Romance either. You just subscribe, you love music so much, you were so good. Thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Do I know Blox Fruit? Yes, I know it. I haven't played it though. Does my dad like Nirvana? No. He hates Nirvana. Probably more than I do. What music do I like? Metal, rock, pretty much any rock variant. Jailbreak? I have played Jailbreak, yeah. Do I have a Spotify account? I do not. What guitar is this? This is not a Hagstrom. I did want a Hagstrom Phantom in, but this is a Gunnable R2DE. Resembles the Gibson RDs more so than the Phantomins. Am I LGBTQ? No. Do I play Rivals? I do not. I'm not a huge fan of that game. I used to. Then my controller broke. Do I create my own music? I do not. Not yet. I'm not LGBTQ. It's a cool guitar. I agree. On a Stratocaster, I want a Fender Strat. That's probably the next guitar I'm gonna buy, is a black Fender Strat that looks like a David Gilmour's black Strat. Where's my sister? She's not gonna show up to these streams or videos anymore because I got a content violation. I won the appeal and got the video back up, and now I'm able to stream again, but that's why I didn't stream. Hone my skills? Yeah, I know. Imagine Dragons? I do not like Imagine Dragons. A Jaguar? I'm not a huge fan of those shapes. I'd get one because, I'm a fan of, Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio. And that's what he does. That's what he uses. He uses a Jaguar. I am not emo. Do I like grunge? Not really. I mean, I like Alice in Chains. I love Misfits. Yeah. I'm not emo. Do I like the Beatles? I do not. I like Pink Floyd, not the Beatles, though. Get a Gibson Explorer? I will probably not get an Explorer. I do kind of have that shape here, sorta. It's more like a Firebird than an Explorer, but... Do I like Johnny Cash? Not really. I can listen to some of his stuff. I respect him. I respect, like, I don't like Nirvana or the Beatles or, like, bands like that, but, like, I like, I respect them and stuff, but... Do I play Fortnite? Not anymore. Mumford and Sons. Yeah, I need to learn some Mumford and Sons. I need to get a banjo. Ever listened to My Chemical Romance? I have, because my sister plays them nonstop. What's that noise? It's the buzz from the amplifier. I should turn down the gain. I do not like the Beatles. The noise is the amp. I need to turn down the gain. Guitar gain and dark lights. This ain't creepy at all. What's my favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. Recently I just watched Pink Floyd's The Wall. That was a pretty good movie. I like just the music in it. The Wall is a great album, and some of the song variants that they put in that movie was cool. Do I watch Star Wars? Star Wars is probably my favorite series, but only the ones that Lucasfilm made. George Lucas made. The backroom sound. What bands do I hear? What bands do I listen to? Probably, I mean, I listen to a lot of Ghost, Pink Floyd, and punk. Just punk bands and any sort of rock variant, really. Pink Floyd? Bet. I'll play that next. Are you streaming again if your channel got strike a week ago? Because I won the appeal to put the video back up. Can I sing? I cannot. Nickelback? I don't really listen to Nickelback. Come from San Juan, Puerto Rico. You're a fan of Metallica, Pantera, Slayer, Misfits, and Marilyn Manson. I haven't really got into Marilyn Manson. I like Pantera, Metallica, and Slayer. Misfits are probably, that's one of my favorite bands of all time, but... Have I seen Metallica in concert? I have not seen Metallica, but I've seen Metallica tribute band. Anyone here like Van Halen, or is that just me? I like, I'm okay with Van Halen. Not something I'll like put on to here, but like I'll listen to them if I won't like switch the radio station like I would Nirvana. What do you want with this channel? To become rich? Do it for fun or whatever? I wanna do it for fun. I do it just for fun, mainly. A lot of people like the guitar stuff I do, so I'm getting more into that. I still do gaming videos, but not as often as my guitar streams. But I mainly just do it for fun. If I get to the point where I can start gaining money off of it, then probably do it as a like side sort of extra cash sort of thing. But bro hating on the Beatles and Nirvana, bro think he different. What do you mean? I just don't like the bands. Play some music? I will in a second. This is mainly a Q&A stream, but I do play a little music. Like sport, so what's your favorite team? I like hockey and paintball. Favorite hockey team is the Blackhawks. I know they suck, though, but... He can like whoever he likes, and that's coming from a Nirvana fan here. Thank you. I don't like hate on like anyone who likes the bands. It's just I don't like the bands. I respect the bands. Be careful, Freddy might come out with that sound. Oh, what? How many subscribers do I have? Last I checked, I had 4,890 something. I lost a few. I was almost at 5,000. Can someone check my subscriber count right now? Bro, when I saw your live, I swore you were a 10-year-old boy. Yeah, no, I'm 5 years off. You lost power to the office. You going to sub? Oh, I passed the... Oh, bet. My new goal is, My new goal? 10K. Alright, I got requested Pink Floyd earlier, and I will play some of that because that is what I said I would play. Do I like Red Dead Redemption games? I haven't played them, but I like the, I've seen a lot of gameplay, and I do enjoy AC/DC or Kiss. I like AC/DC. Not a huge fan of Kiss. Alright. Hold on, I'm about to turn the light on. It's getting kind of dark in here. Alright. Did I play any Blink? I cannot play any Blink. Sorry. I like Blink, though. Did I play Song of Mordecai and the Rigby's of regular show? I cannot. Alright. Ever heard of Enigmatic Encounter, like Last Breath? The Undertale AU? Is that a Gibson? No, this is a Dunnable. Dunnable R2DE, based off of those Gibson RDs. Yes, that was Pink Floyd. Nice solo. Thank you. Do I like fishing? I do. Bro finally escaped the back rooms. Guitar is fun, but like when it does to your fingertips after playing a long time, your tips get a little peely. Megalovania. How old am I? I am 15. Can I play Thunderstruck? I can, but I'm not playing any overly played, over-popular songs. Today's your birthday, you're 24, happy birthday. How tall am I? I am 6'1". Freebird, I don't know how to play Freebird, and I'm not playing any overly popular songs. I am 6'1". Please, one AC/DC song you were begging me. Fine, I'll play Thunderstruck. Last Resort, I cannot. Mind Brand, don't know it. I don't know any Smashing Pumpkins. Can I play My Chem? I do not like My Chem whatsoever, but I can play this. Not playing Teen Spirit. I cannot play any Turkish band songs either. Alright, why do I look emo? I don't know. You liked the video and subscribed? Thank you. Did I play any Misfits song? I cannot play Zombie Girl, but I can play Scream and the opening to Last Caress. Can I play any Alice in Chains? I cannot. I need to learn Nutshell though. How old am I? I am 15. Can you do Misfits? I can. And I just did. All right. All right. Wish you were here. How we doing, everyone? I don't play any Nirvana. I am good. That one was that was Saturday Night. Michael Graves' acoustic cover of the Misfits song Saturday Night that he wrote for the Misfits while he was in the band. Depeche Mode. I cannot play any of them. Sorry, Harper. Do I like Green Day? I love Green Day. Stand By Me. That doesn't sound right on acoustic. Deathbed. Cannot play Deathbed. I don't know any Alex G either. Alright. I think I'm gonna get off. I've been on for a while now. I will see you all in the next stream. Peace.